China just unveiled this massive Cardano ADA secret. Welcome to Cardano Insider. We provide the latest news of Cardano ADA. To stay updated with exciting news, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To know more, please watch till the end. I need 6 hours to fell a tree. The great philosopher's words, and I'll spend the first 4 sharpening the axe, might be used to describe the Cardano strategy of meticulous research and development. Cardano was created in 2015. Additionally, the development team spent a lot of time honing the axe. The proof of stake has just begun cutting down trees, which has piqued the concern of nations like China. But China didn't only express interest, they also shared a significant secret that you've probably never heard of. China has developed worldwide aspirations over the past few decades, which are increasing its influence globally. It appears that this nation and Cardano have determined comparable areas of focus. Cardano is thus currently disguising itself as an odd opponent. There has been a lot said about China, most of it not positive or flattering. After experiencing difficulties in its position of power, China has learned from its past errors and is ready to reign by any means necessary. This includes decentralized initiatives like Cardano, since China is determined to rule by any means necessary. China, with its astounding degree of progress, has been headed for decades to fall into the middle-income trap. It has, however, managed to delay the fall by artificially devaluing its currency in relation to the dollar while still lamenting its inability to alter course. The problems it was facing have not been resolved, but this has given the powers that be plenty of time to plan their next course of action and take advantage of the upbeat investor sentiment. Africa is typically viewed as an underdeveloped market with enormous potential and a populace where the majority do not have bank accounts. This is why both China and Cardano have the same objective of increasing their influence there. The conflict between Cardano and China is barely a battle. There are ideas in the public consciousness that Cardano has no hope of conquering China. For some people, the concept would be as absurd as trying to stop a hurricane. So China and Cardano are free to implement their goals in Africa and coexist there, so long as Cardano is aware of who is in charge. Furthermore, while Cardano is still in the process of obtaining a seat at the table due to its continued striking of agreements with different African countries, China already has one. How far the proof-of-stake blockchain can sway the continent's many cultures is still up for debate. Nevertheless, the Cardano is African campaign keeps gaining support. Poem by ADA in the seed fundraising round for the African and African Blockchain Gaming Guild and Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, Cardano, an ecosystem accelerator, took part. 100 million Africans are intended to be drawn into the cryptocurrency and online 3 space. Cardano's ambitions for Africa are clearly serious, as seen by the news reports about his extraordinary efforts, which helped the ADA get its start. Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, travels across the continent and meets with presidents of states as part of a tour that is intended to assist African crypto companies. Cardano appears to have grand intentions to advance technology in Africa. This region of the world is thought to have enormous human potential yet is underdeveloped. Cardano is an African cryptocurrency with links that go beyond private businesses. Hoskinson met with the presidents of Zanzibar and Burundi last year, and the parent company of the blockchain, IOG, announced a cooperation with the Ethiopian Ministry of Education. Cardano ADA would undoubtedly be a worthwhile investment if its presence in African nations keeps expanding at this rate, giving the blockchain a solid foothold on the continent's 1.5 billion inhabitants and a fair share of its cryptocurrency market. Africa is also overrun with hundreds of millions of individuals who lack bank accounts, reasonable credit, clear documentation of qualifications, and ownership of the land they have lived on for centuries. But why has the central government let them down? Cardano is on a mission to escape this power trap and support African countries so they can not only compete with the West but also take the world by storm in the fields of AI and high-tech robotics. In the past, the power elites portrayed by Charles Hoskinson made decisions on the future of billions of Africans at the boardrooms of the West and in the resorts in the Gulf. The geopolitics of the moment or the dominance of the biggest countries over the smallest ones do not have an impact on the blockchain. And Cardano has a vision for Africa in which the code is supreme and transcends the government, and in which the government cannot act in a certain way. Stated Hoskinson, citing Hoskinson. When Cardano's protocols are installed, he explains, it remains in the user's personal assets in that manner. Added he, there is currently more demand than supply, and the Cardano ecosystem is home to more than 900 decentralized applications. Many are active in the golf technology industry because they see a commercial opportunity there. The chief of operations at IO Global, John O'Connor, claimed that blockchain has shown to be secure and essential, without influence from powerful interests. He continued by saying that its system is ensured to be secure as long as honest participants hold 51% of the stake in his native ADA cryptocurrency, which is accomplished in addition to other new ideas through random leader selection. We will make significant decisions concerning software updates, technical advancements, and finance decisions to guarantee that the blockchain remains democratic, as described in the governance system and Cardano. Being years behind pioneers like its rival Ethereum, Cardano has been slow to get off the ground in the startup world. But they contend that creating a global web won't be accomplished in a 100-meter dash. According to O'Connor, proponents of competing blockchains have criticized Cardano for dragging its feet in development, which seems to take an eternity. However, O'Connor pointed out that Cardano has developed slowly with each step forward supported by peer-reviewed research, and the blockchain is now mature to underpin a blockchain solution that can scale to serve an entire national population. But the blockchain is only now beginning to have an influence, and its first fulfillment sign is now arriving in Africa. In spite of the complaints, Cardano is fully pursuing his pledges to Africa. Deals in the fields of healthcare and mobile technology are also on the table. Speaking of having an impact, one of the factors that contributed to the doctor switching from the Ethereum blockchain to the Cardano is Cardano's strong presence on the African continent. The acceptance of new technology across the continent is crucial to Charles Hoskinson's vision for Africa. He believes that underdeveloped nations are the best places for these kinds of inventions because there is the most demand there. In a YouTube video regarding Africa's future, Hoskinson explained that large industrial superpowers like the US will not be the source of future technological advancement. Therefore, if we predict that over the next 10, 20, or 30 years, the continent of Africa will have the highest demand for the kind of technology we develop. It is apparent that Cardano is making a significant push that is exciting for a continent that is sometimes ignored. Everything is on the table, including new payment systems, voting systems, property systems, and ways of identifying people and trading stocks. Cardano might have a great shot if African folks get to choose who seats at their table. This is not fully feasible, though. The implementation of Cardano's updates and projects reflects the company's tenacity in assisting Africa. King cryptocurrency aficionados have shown a strong interest in the Cardano vessel hard fork, which is anticipated to be one of the major crypto events in September 2022. The ship's hard fork has experienced a variety of delays and issues. One of the issues that also contributed to the decline in the price of the ADA token was a developer's Twitter post concerning the catastrophically damaged Cardano testnet. A market reversal followed as a result. However, the founder of Cardano provided some justifications, which appear to have calmed the situation. Alonso was upgraded to Cardano, which included smart contracts and had similar problems the moment it was launched. According to Hoskinson, this improvement is the result of 6 years of arduous labor with some of the best minds in blockchain and other fields. This improvement tells the tale of 2021. A prosperous year for Cardano. Additional CIP mechanisms, longer UTXOs, and hydro integration will be present aboard the vessel. The CIP's hard fork proposal focuses on enhancing the capacity and usability of the Blue smart contracts language. It follows that Cardano can expect huge things in the future. The Cardano blockchain and the ADA coin have so far amassed a strong record. The majority of nations and investors are hoping for more. So, I want to know how confident you are in Cardano. Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. We would like to make it clear that this is not a platform designed expressly to offer financial advice, and we are not requesting that you invest in any particular business. This is just a route used to deliver instructional material to your door. See you again soon on Cardano Insider, the leading source for cryptocurrency news.